Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehl. Now, roll tape! Now, let's go back to Scotland of the 1700s. And here we have a drawing I've rendered of the famous Deacon Brodie Tavern. The name is in purple on two sides here. In the late 1700s, William Deacon Brodie was a highly respected locksmith and cabinet maker by day. At night, he was a drunken gambler who went from one tavern to another, spending money freely and generally being obnoxious. And even though he continually lost money at the gaming tables, he'd come back mysteriously a few days later, a few nights later, with more money. So, it's as though this man lived two separate lives, one by day, one by night. And the question is, where do you get this money? Well, it turns out that back in Edinburgh of those days, people had perhaps a bad habit of placing their door keys on hooks behind the front door. And when he'd pay a visit to a so-called friend, he'd take some soft putty out of his pocket when they weren't looking and make a copy of the key. And being a locksmith, he created a brand new key for himself. And when everyone was asleep, he'd rob them blind of cash, silver, anything that he could sell for extra money, and that's where he got his finances for gambling and drinking. Unfortunately for him, an associate turned him into the police, and he was hanged by the neck till he be dead, ironically, on a gallows that he had helped to build in his role as a cabinet maker. About 80 years later, about 1885, Robert Louis Stevenson went to that pub and heard the story of Deacon Brodie, and that inspired him for his 1886 work, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, even though Brodie was not a doctor. Now, over the decades, many patrons and owners of that tavern claim that they've seen apparitions of Deacon Brodie and heard mysterious sounds that were totally unaccounted for. In fact, in one recent case, an owner said that he had just built a new kitchen and had a brand new door put on with a new lock, and there were just two keys, one for himself and one for his partner. One morning, when they went in to unlock it, they found a third key already in the lock, and no one had made that key. The question, could the ghost of the locksmith, Deacon Brodie, have left it there as a calling card to let everyone know that he has not yet left his favorite tap? Again, for your consideration. Now until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.